Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're all well. This looks suspiciously like an unboxing video, but it isn't. The weather is so bad here in the UK. It's August, it's supposed to be summer, and it's like winter. Wind's blowing way too fast to be able to fly. If it's not the wind, it's the rain. It's been raining all night. Apparently it's going to be raining all day. Windy. And also the forecast is for at least the next 5 days. I thought, therefore, I shall build an aeroplane. What have I got here? Yep, it's the Pandora. So I've had this plane for quite a while. It was the first plane I purchased when I decided to go back into flying over a year ago. I did the unboxing. It impressed me so much. I want to build it and I want to fly it. I've decided I'm going to set it up in the low wing configuration, but it will be a tail dragger. I will be adding flaps to this. It probably doesn't need them, but I thought, what the heck, I've got 2 servos for it, let's whack them in. Let's get it out of the box. Okay, all the parts are out that I believe I need. The only things I haven't got out are the nose wheel and the tricycle undercarriage that goes with the nose wheel. Time to look at the instructions. Let's get this off. There we go. Because I'm making this a low wing configuration, all that's going to happen now is that's going to go there. And that's it. So now this is off, it can go back into storage until I convert to the high wing. So that's a spare part, so I don't need that now. Canopy's on, that's good. Turn it upside down. This part has to come off now. I am finding it difficult to find a cross-headed screwdriver that fits those particular screws. Well, I think that's pretty much undone. There we go. Now I don't need this part either, but I do need these 2 screws. And this part just goes over like that and gets screwed in. So it doesn't need to be too tight, but it does need to hold it firm. Well, they're the easiest screws I've had to go in anything. That's really easy. Nice. That's nice. Okay, first part's done. I must say though that this isn't really very easy to follow. So I've used these 2 parts. It now says I should be attaching. In fact, you're supposed to attach the wings according to this before you put them on the plane. No! 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 Ah. But I think I understand why. Yep. because when you push your servo cables through, they need to come out of this slit here. Take a look at this tail. Okay, this is hinged. I thought it was just a foam hinge, but it actually got a hinge here and a hinge here. I'm going to put a bit of foam tack on those to make sure they don't drop out. And one here in the middle. You can see how that sits just like that. And then this bit actually slots in like this. So I've got a screw hole here and a screw hole here to screw all the tail feathers in place. And it says 2 PA3s. So what I'll be looking for is 10mm screws. There's 10 and there's 2 of them. What's this one? That's 10, but there's 3 of them. Right, I've got these 2. That's 10. It says there's 2 pieces of them, and they're to lock in tail feathers. Done up tight. And that's done up tight. Okay, so now we're going to do the tail wheel. This plastic bit goes here, and that's held in place with 2 little screws. Okay, a tail wheel, which I believe goes that way. Okay, that's the tail wheel. I suppose we can adjust it at the other end. So that's a grub screw there. Okie dokies. Turn it over. Look how far back this is. That can't be right. So I'm going to connect those up. So this is the rudder, and as you can see, it's got quite a bit. I don't know if it'll cover that gap. So we're just going to unscrew this a little bit. And we're going to push this rod. And let's see. So that's free to move now. Going to move it as I wish. Good to see they've got rubber bands on these. And then I'm going to screw that down. Don't know if any of you have seen this. Have you spotted it? There's no screw in that horn. I'm not happy with that. So if I release this now, which is a funny looking servo arm. If I release that now, that rod can now slide. So what we can now do is bring this rod up to the horn. We'll on, nip it closed, pull the band over, okay. I'm just going to get in your camera way and screw that down. Now of course I've no idea if those servos are centered. That's what I should have done to start with, but it's all connected now, so I can look at that later. So there's the tail feathers, vertical, horizontal stabilizers in place, rudder and elevator ready to go. What I will do next, which I should have done right at the beginning, is center these servos. I'll center these servos and make adjustments. I'll also see if I can find a screw for that.